Welcome back. It's National Croissant Day, and who better to celebrate with than our favorite Frenchman. Hi, Chef Camille. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me. Bonjour.
Alrighty. We know that you're a pastry chef. We know that this is what you're made of. This is what you do. So we called in the expert when it came to National Croissant Day. So tell me what you're making for us.
So today I'm making, first is like Happy National Croissant Day. We are making two. We're making a savory, Chelsea, and we're making a sweet. So the savory is going to be couple components, just your favorite, is like ingredient of the breakfast. We have the ham, we have some eggs, and I have also like a spice that I've been really hooked on for like the last couple of weeks is paprika, smoked paprika here.
Okay.
And then some fresh grated comté. So we're gonna jump right in. The first things first that you want to know for your eggs. When you cook the eggs, slow. Slow is a key, slow cooking. So I'm going to get a non-stick pan.
Okay.
And you're gonna crack.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
2 eggs.
We all know that I'm not very good at this, but I've been working on it. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Not bad.
Not bad. So here, we count 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
And you can crack another one. Never enough eggs. How many eggs do you eat in the morning?
I normally do 3, like if I'm on the weekend, just having a big omelet.
Yes. How do you
3
like
eggs
it?
is the way.
3 eggs is the way.
I'm
agree.
a scrambled eggs type of gal.
So we have the eggs. We started on the eggs. Make sure that fire is on the low. And on the other side of the story, I'm going to add more butter.
More butter. We love more butter.
And we're gonna put our ham with the cheese on top.
Love, love, love. What type of cheese are we using?
Comté. And then we're going with a 12 months Comté, a little bit more robust. You can also use any type of cheese if you want mozzarella, but for the flavors. And then we stay on the National Croissant Day.
Mm-hmm.
Generous amount.
The more cheese, the better.
The more cheese, the better.
Now, I want to talk about what goes into making these croissants because it is a lot of work and a lot of time, right?
It is. So the croissant, it's already 2 days. So it takes 2 days to make a perfect croissant. You get to start with a base, then you get the layers. The thing that you see in a croissant, you see the flakiness, and then it's made by the layers of dough and butters. Okay. That's what gives a nice golden colors on those beauty, and you gotta hear it with a crunch, and then grabbing a serrated knife, and you hear that noise here.
Oh, I love it. The crunch. There's a lot of sounds in here. We could do an ASMR video.
And it's airy.
Yeah.
So those pastry are made of airs. So it's the contact of the yeast, and then with the flours, the gluten, the protein of the flours, is gonna lock those gas bubble, and it's gonna make the croissant proof and rise, and then getting that nice fluffy looking. Here for the eggs, you see the eggs? That's what I'm saying when I say that you don't want an egg who's overcooked. And then here, to scramble them, the better the eggs is cooked, so when you cook it slow, the better you're gonna get the proteins into your metabolism. So if you cook it on the high end and you're rushing in the mornings, just think if you're trying to eat 3 eggs, it would be much better for your metabolism to cook it slow and then to eat it with a nice egg white who hasn't been burned.
Yeah, I like that. Now, the best part for me about croissants and why I love them so much is because they're so versatile, right? Like we're making an ham, egg, and cheese sandwich, which is like a savory croissant, but they can also be sweet. We have croissant au chocolat.
Croissant, pain au chocolat. There's salt, so it's funny, that story. We're from Brittany.
His mom is here, by the way.
We are from Brittany, and when we say pain au chocolat, and in south of France, they call it chocolatine. But for me, there is only one, it's pain au chocolat.
There's only one. Right answer.
The pain au chocolat is definitely with a chocolate in a different shape, but the same amount of butters. It's almost like same amount equal butters and flours. So you're definitely looking at a pastry who was made with that.
That's Camille's mom. Say hi.
Who was made in Austria and perfection in France. So the French took it from the Austrian and made it better in France.
Beautiful.
So we have those two croissants. It's a breakfast for two, so gentlemen, for your ladies watching at home.
I like that. Gentlemen, make this for your ladies. Not the other way around. Keep sleeping, ladies.
Right?
You have a croissant class coming up, right?
I have a croissant coming up tomorrow at my new kitchens on Chandler Street.
Nice.
And then we have 12 participants, lucky one. So here we have the ham. And you can see it in my pan, in the exclat, that it's not sticking. And that is because the ham was in between the cheese and the pan.
Okay, got it.
I'm gonna add some eggs. The eggs are soft scrambled.
I like it. It smells so good, by the way.
And we're gonna finish, of course, with the seasoning. Remember also that when the cheese is melting, we have a little bit of salt, which is gonna be from that aged cheese coming out. So we don't want to salt too much.
Just a little.
Just a little. One crack. Black pepper. Look at that beautiful colors.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna add, because I love it, some smoked paprika
Gotta add the colors.
right on top. That, my friends, is just pure happiness for the breakfast.
Happiness.
And we're gonna top it with one little guys.
He's
Cornichon.
always representing. Look at this.
Little cornichon
The French flag.
and petit cornichon, garbeni.
Beautiful.
Voila. And then here we can finish the topping with, I have a little arugula or rocket, touch of green.
This is how you elevate the plate, okay? Look at all
Right.
the colors. He's got the red plate, the croissant, all colorful. Gotta have some greens in there.
And then I reduce some balsamic. You can buy it if you want.
Ooh, it's thick.
And voila,
Voila.
ready to eat.
Alrighty. Should we cheers?
We should
The
cheers.
croissant?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, you hear that flakiness?
So, so good. Chef Camille, thank you so much for coming in.
You're welcome.
Not just because you cook for me, but because also you're great. For more information on Camille's classes and private dinners, head over to his website at CamillePrivateChef.com or find him on social media. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you.